This next video is based on the key of E. We're going to take chords in the key of E and mix them up together. The chords we're going to use are E, E7, A minor, C7, B7, and that's it. And so let's go ahead and get started. Looking at our progression, it looks like we're going to do chords 2 times all the time. This time we've got 2 E's, 2 E7s, 2 A's, 2 A minors, 2 C's, 2 B7s, 2 E7s, 2 B7s on the first line alone. So things are getting harder, and if you can't keep up, it's okay. I completely understand. It may take you, instead of 5 to 7 days to get a progression down, at this point it might take you 2 weeks. It might take you 3 weeks. It might take you a month. The important part is to take your time and learn it the right way, because if you rush through stuff and you're trying to get more done in less time and that kind of thing, that really doesn't work with music. It does in some instances, but I would say 70% of the time it does not. So there's a 30% crucial time that you need to dedicate to it and learn, because no matter how fast the rest of the world's going, your brain still is at the same speed. Unless you can somehow wire a microchip in there and maybe a little turbocharger or something, but I guess that's another story. At some point we're all going to need those, but for right now let's go to the key of E, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's just go through the chords real quick. We've got an E, we've got an E7. I'm just going to use the simplified E7. I'm just going to lift a finger to get to it. A, 3 across on the 2nd fret, A minor, we'll drop the 1 note down to the 1st, C7, B7, and then back to E7 and B7. Okay, so without further delay, let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last part was kind of difficult. We did the C to the B7. In fact, I kind of slipped up a little myself, but that's just to go. I'm just going to leave that in there. So that just goes to show that even somebody like myself who's playing for a long time can slip up. I usually have little shortcuts for stuff like that. One, I'm going to show you, and because I wanted you to see that, I wanted to show you a little shortcut. And essentially, the little triangle shape that's in the 7 chords, the B7, the C7. You can just isolate these 3 notes and get around a lot quicker than this lumbering giant chord switching from this to this and all that stuff. You could just keep it here. This is what I did during the progression, and then just move this, so you've still got the 3 notes there at the end. So it's So without further ado, I bid you adieu. Thanks a lot for watching. That's been the key of E. That's a toughie, and like I said, just like I showed you, I screwed up. I made a mistake, and that's okay. Just go back and do it again, and you'll get it, especially if you take advantage of some of the shortcuts that I do offer, and so on. So anyway, this is Stu Johnson of Second Floor Studios. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing, and we'll see you at lessons. Thanks.